Hello everyone, this is Sockymans coming at you with another Fortnite Shoutcast. My voice is going to be a little different this time as I've gotten a slightly better microphone. This is the first time using it, so please forgive if there are any adjustments I'm going to need to make, and I can make those moving forward as that happens. But let's go ahead and get in this game. It's going to be past me again, future me going to be commentating there on a game from a little while ago. And we're going to see how I do. I do actually have a user-submitted match for later this week or next week, so I'm hoping to do that more frequently as I continue to make more videos. But let's jump into this current match here. Looks like Sockymans opening the map, looking around at his options, deciding where do I want to go. Right now, leaning towards Anarchy, and it looks like that's where the little pinprick is going to go in the map. So going to exit the old bus here, make his way to Anarchy. Personally not my favorite of the two farms. A little more barren than as compared to Fatal Fields, but definitely have a lot of places to go after that. Depending on where the circle is, you can rotate Pleasant, Loot. You can go Retail Row. Although if you do have to run directly south, Dusty is not necessarily the best area to get caught out in. Depending on what weapons you have, though, it does offer a little more of a harder to be surprised. It looks like Sockymans catching another person over there to the east, and it looks like he himself is going to go for the house here. Jumping right in the front door, finding a quick slurp, and no gun yet. Uh-oh. There is someone else in the house here, and a crossbow is going to be the weapon he's going to find. So it looks like he's going to place his trap there. Maybe hope to catch the person coming down there. But if they see that, he's kind of going to have a hard time fighting off here. Does have a burst, and it looks like, oh, the trap. Getting Mr. Mojo. Mr. Mojo going to be bringing that shotgun and all the loot from upstairs downstairs. Sockymans going to appreciate the help looting the house here. And he's going to continue on his merry way. No more footsteps coming out here, but it looks like there is more gunfire at Fatal here. He is not the only one. Looks like we can see some bullet flashes over there by the small barn. Does not quite have a good view here. Maybe try to get on the bed here. Looks like he does see something. Let's see. No good shots though. So Sockymans gonna dwell a little bit here. Maybe try and wait to see if he can catch someone out here. Looks like he is going to continue to take aim here. Takes a shot. Ooh, does veer a little bit to the left though, and he just can't get a good shot. He risks being seen here if he just stands in the window. So looks like Sockymans going to continue to loot the house here. That trap serving him pretty well to start with, and it looks like going to build up to the roof here. Maybe try and take advantage of his crossbow here. Currently does not have contact on anyone else. So Sockymans going to be a little cautious here, though. We do know there's at least one opponent alive left in Fatal. We did see someone get taken out in front of the small barn. Sockymans going to decide to continue looting here, keeping his distance from everyone else. So he's going to go over to the side barn here. Also sees the glow of a chest there. Pretty good, going for that loot. Try to get a little more diversity in his weaponry here, although he does have an AR, a shotgun, and a sniper weapon, something utility. And it looks like, oh, there was someone over there. I did catch a glimpse. Sockymans, is he going to notice it? Is he gonna see it? Maybe he won't. Yep, now the footsteps, he is close enough. And it looks like, oh, very, very quick crossbow shot there, getting a headshot. Kind of a bit lucky, and that guy put in a bad place there. That never got to use, ooh, a blue burst rifle, but never even got to shoot Sockymans there. Sockymans getting a nice lucky headshot there with the crossbow. Personally, really like that weapon since it's been added. There's a lot of things it can and can't do. Does a lot of damage. It's not the quickest weapon, but it's not too broken. It can't destroy buildings, and it's kind of ineffective at close range. But it's quite the fun weapon. I really like weapons of that design there. That it doesn't break the meta, but it's definitely a fun weapon to use on its own. So looks like Sockymans killing the other two people in Fatal. There was a third person, or a fourth person, I guess, that was killed by the person Sockymans headshotted. but I still no eye contact there. Sockymans going to continue to roam around here, and the circle seems to be south of him here. He's going to have to push towards that eventually. Pretty good suite of guns here, though. Sockymans has plenty of ammo as well. Has about 100 assault rifle, plenty of shotgun, and his sniper weapon happens to not need ammo, so it's pretty good. Sockymans going to even find a shield here, and well, you know, as if he couldn't get it in a better position, he's going to now have full shield. So the only thing that would make this this really better is if he found a rocket launcher. But hey, who knows? Let's see what happens with that. So Sockymans going to... Oh, the circle's not that far south. We now have vision on it. Looks like he's going to make it pretty easily here. Thought I heard some footsteps there, but no. The burst rifle, blue burst rifle, a very good weapon to have as your assault rifle. You know, if you're able to hit all 3 shots, it can take you from 100 to 0. You know, pretty easily, which is definitely a good gun to have. Really, when you get into the blue assault rifles, you start to get in that 3 bullets doing 100 damage, and that's, you know, that's a big difference when a shot takes time. You know, this is true of the blue AR semi-auto and the blue automatic. Sorry, the automatic and the burst. Both 3 shots will take you down 100 health, which is definitely good. So Sockymans going to continue to take a little time to loot. It looks like he did open his map while I was talking about the assault rifles, and he is going to go to Tomato Town. I'm going to take a trip over there. Diversify his weapons a little bit. Doesn't really need the gold silence pistol anymore with the blue burst, but it doesn't hurt. Silence pistol, you know, serves a lot of good purposes. Not only is it a silent weapon, but it has a really fast fire rate. I believe the gold does 24, 25 a hit, which is, you know, the equivalent of assault rifle at a much faster rate. So he definitely can take advantage of that. So far, not seeing anyone else since he's left the farm there. Might find some people at Tomato, people rotating south here. Not many people land north of Tomato though, so you know, he could be going here just to kind of avoid the dusty route we were talking about earlier. Doing a quick crossbow sniper check here. It looks like someone probably has looted here. I see a few things broken, for example, the wall there. It looks like there's no loot in the top of Tomato, so he's likely not going to get too much out of this. But, oh, and it looks like he is going to take fire here. Someone in the garbage there. Looks like he was hiding in waiting. Sockymans building a wall. Looks like he takes down the wall. Sockymans taking more damage, down to 44 health, but he's able to barricade up. Where is his opponent now? He's trying to push Sockymans. Shotgun shell out. Hits him for 40 damage. It looks like he's going to push. Brings out the burst. Bow out. And it looks like he is switching weapons here. Going to hide, though. Try to recuperate a little bit. Can he grab those bandages? And it looks like someone else has joined the fray. I heard a sniper shot go. It hit his opponent there, but it did not look like it downed him, as it did not look like I saw anyone go down, but Sockymans snagging the bandages and taking the new player joining in the fight as an opportunity to heal a little bit. He's going to take those bandages with him as he might need them. Try to peek around. Is he hiding in the same spot over there? Where is his opponent? Have to find out where they went. No footsteps sounding anywhere. Going to leave behind his pump shotgun. Not sure if that's the right move. It looks like there is a build there. Was that there earlier? Looking out the side. No one to be found over there. Sockymans continuing to try and find the opponent over there. Where did that person go? He was hiding in the garbage. And oh, gets sniped out of nowhere. It looks like someone was over to the south. And someone in the beautiful new creepy bearskin, Treveria, takes out Sockymans with a very well-placed headshot, taking advantage of the fact that Sockymans was just not moving there. And yeah, very, very clean kill. Looks like he gets to go grab some extra loot now. No clue what happened to the other person who was initially fighting Sockymans, hiding behind the dumpster, but Traveria winning out in the end. Going to quickly take a look at the loot here. Looks like choosing to go over the gold burst over the Scar. Really taking valuing highly the ability to just deal a bunch of damage up front. Scar obviously much more powerful sustained damage. It's just a better gun in that respect for DPS, but that gold or that blue burst does a lot and can output a lot faster. Traveria going to be making his way up to the hill, try to get a better position here while he rotates south through the very open fields of Dusty. Looks like he sees the people watching him, and he's gonna give him a little emoji there, little emoji for fun. As you know, Epic recently installed the view watch button. You can see the little eyeballs down there in the right corner, and Traveria knowing that and going to go ahead and take the liberty to use the new emoji that came out in the store, the Salt Bay, if you will. So far, Traveria not finding anyone since Tomato. No engagements left. Only 15 people, and this is only the second circle. So this match dwindling a little faster than normal. Traveria, might not find people till he really gets back to the urban areas. There aren't going to be too many people running out in the field. We know from his previous 2 kills, if he did kill the other person in Tomato and we just didn't notice, he is very good with that sniper weapon. So the fact that he has one, very good for him. Has full shield, full health. He's really in a good position here. So let's see how he finishes out this game as he rotates to Dusty Depot, and behind him, crossbow shots too going out. Going to throw up some walls here. Someone was following him but did not capitalize on the opening. Where is he? Traveria can't get eyes on his target here, so he's hiding. No idea where he is currently, but he had to. It looks like he was there south in the field. That might have been him there. Traveria might not have noticed that he might be pushing up here. Or maybe that's not him. Maybe that is a bush. That is a bush. Getting excited for nothing here. Traveria probably seeing that and knowing that is not a real person, but where did that come from? Grenade coming out here. Probably pushing. Might not know Traveria's left his thing, and it looks like he is pushing there. Burst rifle going out. His opponent building up a fort here, but he's going to push vertically. Traveria pulls out his pump shotgun, and it looks like they are rotating on the ramp. His opponent running up and does hit Traveria. 120 damage, down to 30, and is Traveria able to capitalize, get a few good pump shots in there, and take his opponent down. Very close fight there. Traveria almost losing out to a few well-placed pump shot there. Going to fort up here and use that med kit that we saw he had earlier. And wow, Traveria showing he's not just a good sniper. He also quite adept with the pump shotgun there. Going to see him get the med kit. Did leave the mini pots behind, so it looks like he is crossbow shots going out again, going to be throwing up walls. Looks like he does not quite know where he's going, but Traveria going to throw up the quick vertical fort. His opponent looks to be pushing up. Rockets coming out. That's not good. Looks like he's going to hit the wall, going to jump forward, and it looks like AR shots going out. Traveria taking too much damage. His opponent really pushing, and Fatality causing a fatality, and he's going to be moving on. Only 7 players left here. Looks like he does have 100 health, 100 shield, taking no damage, and with a Scar, crossbow, and rocket launcher, probably in pretty good position here. Has really the whole kit of weapons that he's going to need to close out this game. Fatality doing a great push there. Obviously, the rocket makes it easy, and it looks like he's going to see someone else. Crossbow shots going out, but he just can't quite connect. And it looks like his opponent forced to leave some loot behind. Fatality going to push up. It looks like there is another fort south there in front of Fatality, but he is looking for the opponent he shot at that did rotate towards what looks like the east here. It looks like, yeah, Fatality definitely seeing that person over there. Can he close out this game? And it looks like he does find it. Crossbow shots out. Can he get him? AR shots coming out. And it looks like his opponent is going to try jumping and running. Not able to hit his opponent, though. Fatality building up, so he is not hit with a counterattack here. And it looks like he is going to push. Fatality wants to be very aggressive. Knows there aren't a lot of people left here, so he can really capitalize on that. Sees someone else firing a rocket. It looks like... Actually, maybe that is his opponent there. Yes, it did abandon his fort. Fatality very keenly noticing that. Continuing to reload his rocket launcher and try and push up here, but keeping cognizant of that fort to his south. Fatality trying to find his opponent here. Really doesn't want to get caught out, so making sure to build a quick fort there. This is quite the exciting game, folks, out of the ones we've casted. Now it looks like we're going to have a battle in Retail Row here. His opponent still hiding. Fatality not really wanting to commit through the buildings. One pump shotgun, into the head could end that 100 health, 100 shields that Fatality's built up. So maybe not wanting to risk something like that. Maybe feeling much more comfortable in the open road here. And it looks like he is going to engage this fort here, ignoring the person who ran in Salty. There's another fort that looks like it's to the west over there. And he's going to take out the fort here. Shooting a crossbow shot, misses. Fires 2 shots, unable to connect. Fatality continuing to be hyper aggressive here. Someone in front of him south here. It looks like he does not have a fort. Fires a crossbow shot. And he's going to open up with his AR. Build a quick wall. Doing all that he needs to do to succeed here. Fatality definitely a pro here. And it looks like someone did destroy his ramp here. Rocket coming out. Looks like it did miss. And it looks like his opponent... Rocket going to go out from Fatality, continuing to build here. Shotgun shells going out, and his opponent continues to have his build out there. What's he trying to do here? Running up the ramp here, and it looks like, oh, he easily gets taken out. He did not stop building there, and a Chug Jug comes out. Fatality doesn't need it. 100 health, 100 shield with 4 left. All he needs to do is track down the remaining, and oh, he may need a Chug Jug now, getting sniped down to 80, but he's building up. Minigun fire coming out. Fatality trying to survive this, building wall after wall. How many brick does he have left? And it looks like his opponent will give up here. Is he going to be able to heal a little bit? He's going to try and build up his fort here, try not to die to this minigun. What a brutal weapon. And it looks like he is kind of in a bad position here, going to drink any shield that he can here, go up to 100 health. And he's got to find his opponent here. His fort breaks down, and he continues to just build and try and survive here. Finds his opponent, tried to take a few shots at him, pressure him from destroying his fort, but he just cannot seem to connect here. Fatality constantly under pressure here, but not caving. Despite one good, lucky sniper shot, he continues to survive. He might be able to use this Chug Jug, and that would be very big for him if he can. 100 health means a lot at this stage in the game, so he's going to try. He's going to go for it. It looks like he might get caught a little by the storm, and it does a lot of damage. It looks like he will have a little bit of time here to run, though, but he's going to need to be fast about getting back into the circle. It looks like he is going to probably run into the person he was fighting earlier. What's he doing here? It looks like he does not want to take the low route. Being extra cautious, throwing up walls behind him. Fatality trying to find his opponent there. It looks like he does see him over to his right there. Trying to find where everyone else is here. Only 3 people left. Not very many people. Drop right in front of him. It looks like this is where someone met their end. Find some more shield pots here. That's definitely good for him. And it looks like someone is in front of him. Fatality going to go and engage here. One sniper shot out. It looks like he picked the wrong time to heal. Pilgrim Beats is going to drop the beat. And unfortunately, his game is over. 2 left. Fatality versus his opponent from earlier. Will he find him? That is a mushroom Fatality. He is very on edge here. Doing all that he needs to do. Fatality's played a hell of a game here. He survived against minigun, sniper, and really showing how good of a player he is. And another sniper shot goes out. It looks like his opponent is on the hill over there. It looks like it's Fatality going to open up with a sniper shot, not going to connect. It looks like he is going to try and build a fort here, protect himself. He is near the edge of the circle, though, so he does not have much time here to make a move. Looks like he is going to take a shot out. AR shots going out. His opponent not building. He might be in trouble here, but it looks like Fatality cannot connect here. uses Fatality's old fort here, but he's going to just break it down. Continuing to lay in, rocket shots going out, trying to pressure his opponent here. His opponent choosing not to build or fort up. Fatality in a good position here to win this fight, but he just needs to connect those shots. Looks like he is just waiting. Sniper shot going out. Fatality taking aim a little bit, not able to hit. And this is an all-out snipe here. It looks like he does destroy the edge of his fort. Fatality going to need to move. 14 seconds till that really powerful storm at this point starts closing. And he has to be wary here. And oh, sniper shot connects! Fatality killing D Pirate to take the win there. Very intense game there. Lots of non-stop action. And wow, that was a great Shoutcast, guys. And thank you for joining me. And I hope you join me next time. Leave any comments about if the mic quality improved or anything else I can improve in the future.